What is up, everybody? That's not in the chat yet, but that's okay because I know people will trickle in, and that's what we usually do here at the Ace in the Hole Variety Show, episode 6. We're sneaking right back into the sewers. We're going deep into this one. We're going to talk about Ninja Turtles yet again, because you know what? That's what we do here on this channel. We talk about all sorts of things, but because I'm a crazy son of a biscuit eating bullfrog, I'm going to talk about the Ninja Turtles and my love for the Ninja Turtles, the new toys I've picked up for the Ninja Turtles, all sorts of stuff. And this is the Ace in the Hole Variety Show, episode 6, TMNT 2, The Secret of the Ace. What do you guys think of the presentation this way? Don't worry about the backdrop. This is going to change. It's going to look different. Things are changing and happening. But as of right now, is the camera quality good? Is the sound good? I don't even need to ask if I look good because you're digging it. That's what's up. Cool. There's a whole new change because I'm getting sick of always standing in the one room that I'm always in. And I kind of want to, man, I'm stoked. I'm going to talk about it here in a little bit. I'm not going to dig into it right now, but we got Virgo Cool in the chats right now. She is, as I consider, the cool side of the pillow. And you know what I'm talking about. You flip it over. You can't get comfortable first. You're like, oh, it's been a long day. This is just uncomfortable. And then you flip it over and you just lay your head on that nice cool side, and it just takes you away to a place that you just don't want to leave once you're there. That's Virgo Cool. And I don't want to rip off Kaz when he says, not far behind is normally roughshod. But hey, not far behind is Kaz. That's who we're talking about. What's happening, buddy? I'm glad you're here as well. Very excited. I'm very, very excited, as always, for most of these episodes, this one in particular, because we're talking about a Ninja Turtles. C Frost in the chat. What's happening? I'm going to try to do a rhyme for you. No, I can't rap. I sound so stupid in my head when I do it. Kaz and Frosty. I'm a little bit further away than usual, so I kind of got to lean into it. The lighting is a little different. I've got I think next week I'm going to do a grand, we'll say it like that, a grand opening of Ace's Place, the official opening of Ace's Place 22. New studio, new setup, new everything, and it's radical. I'm gonna go. I normally give like 5 to 10 minutes for everybody to jump on in. So you guys are already here. I am gonna open up the chat. I have a layout that I'm gonna do that I started doing last week, where I am kind of going off on certain things that I want to talk about or get out of the way specifically. And then once I get all those topics out of the way, that'll take probably 20 minutes, maybe a half hour altogether, if that. Probably not. I talk fast. And then we'll be good to go. Oh, wait a minute. What do we got going on here? I'm losing the chat. What are we collecting? Oh, you getting Hot Wheels, dude? Oh, baby. No, everything is addicting. I can't find the right camera angle here. I mean, I guess that's fine. Right there. Tilting it is fine. Yeah, I find everything to be addicting, man. Like, I'll show it off again, but like these little things, oh, that lighting is awful to show off stuff. But these are these little Funko Pops. These little things, my daughter loves collecting them. They're like $2. And it's like every time I go into a store, I see the effing things and I'm picking them up. The toy bug, man, that's coming around. I skipped out on the flu this year, but I'm definitely getting that toy bug in a good, compatible way with my lifestyle. um, I have a snack. I would love to share it with you guys. I would. I'm a really, really gracious person. But yo, I can't share my chips with you through the screen. How am I supposed to do that? That's ridiculous. And like a booger, I'm gonna stick to this. I made some potato chip. I think it's where I have my camera and the lighting. Let me try something. Hold on, my little sweeties. My little sweeties out there in YouTube worlds. Everything is adjustable in my apartment. There, is that okay? Graybeard, roughshod. Was that still a little grainy there, Kaz? Might be my lighting. M3. All right, well, sorry, folks. This is the quality you get here. I am going to be upgrading. I do like this lighting a lot better, though, because I can kind of show off things a little bit better. I will be upgrading lighting and equipment and stuff like that. Little things, baby steps. You can kind of see right there in the corner. There's a surprise over there. I look good on your end? Oh, man, you should see the end that looks good on my end. You know what I'm saying, M3? Whoop, whoop. That's weird. That's a weird joke on my end. I'm going to give it a few more minutes. Let everybody that wants to join. I'm going to flip over my camera. I'm going to... You guys can partake as well. And let's go do that. And again, I'm not sharing my snacks, so if you guys see me eating, don't fucking ask. Hey, thanks there, C Frost. I appreciate that very much. All the help helps. You guys know that. But here we go. By the way, look at this radical Ninja Turtle shirt I'm wearing, man. It's Mikey. It's the best Ninja Turtle of all. So someone tell the stray out there to back off. But he's got pizza on the brain, right? It's fucking radical. And then my socks. I'll show you my socks too. Because you know how your dude does it. He's got Ninja Turtles on his socks and his shirt. It's in my blood, man. I'm not sharing my fucking snack, dude. No effing way. Those are my tater chips. You go get your own tater chips. And I'm not sharing no drinks neither. You little rascals. Yeah, it's a dope shirt. It's I think it still exists. I'm from New York. I live in New York, but there is a town literally called Johnstown, New York. It's probably like 45 minutes, an hour away. And they have a toy store there, and it's called Toying Around. Actually, I'll flip my camera back around. And you can actually kind of see it says Toying Around going up the sleeve. I have a shit ton of their shirts. I don't think I have any of them hanging in here, though. No. I think I have 3 more of their shirts. One of the shirts I have is Stone Cold Steve Austin as Krang. And he's like the big robot, but it's got Steve Austin's head and Krang's in the middle, and he's holding up like a WWE title. There's one is Negan, and he's holding the bat, and it just says Toying Around. What was the other one I had? A Ghostbusters one. It was purple with Slimer on it, and it was radical. Yo, I'll do a video with you, man, for sure. I'll do videos with anybody. No, that's not. I'm just kidding. I will work up a collaboration of any sorts with anybody as long as it fits both of our wheelhouses and we can have a good time doing it, man. That's what I'm all about. Like my buddy, the man who laughs, I mentioned him before. He's been here. He's a great dude. Him and I go way, way back, like the seats in the goddamn car, man. We go all the way back. And we are collaborating on some stuff. And I don't have any of that. I could send you my email and give you my phone number. I definitely don't mind doing that, but I don't have Facebook. I don't have Instagram. I'm very low key with social media. Oh man, teach you what to look for. That's a scary conversation, because if you're into, depends on what you're into, I guess that would be what it is. Like, I just say it like this: I'm a huge Lego dude, huge Ninja Turtle person, but that doesn't mean I collect everything of each one. And actually, you know what? We'll get into that aspect when I talk about my NECA collection here for my turtles and stuff like that. But yeah, I'll definitely send you my email. I don't mind that at all. Handful of people here in the chat have my email. I know Roughshod does. I don't think Kaz does, but Kaz has my number. And Roughshod has my number. So yeah. DBZ, that's what I was thinking. You're a big DBZ fan. All right, here we go. Let me partake real quick. Doing a Dragon Ball Z episode would be pretty fun. I'm not huge into anime, like not that I'm against it, but I don't know much about it or much of it. But Dragon Ball Z, man, I'll eat that stuff for dinner and breakfast and lunch. I said that backwards, but you know. All right. Let me exhale this medicine. Reposition the camera. We're going to get going, folks. There we are. We're back. Do you see this beautiful face? I'm not. I got Ninja Turtle socks on. I ain't gangster. But what I am is going to talk to you guys about Ninja Turtle stuff for a little bit. So here we go. Welcome to the Ace in the Hole Variety Show, episode 6, TMNT 2, Secret of the Ooze. Or no, shit. Scratch that. Secret of the Ace. There's no edits on this show. This is live and in living color. So let's get some stuff out of the way before we get into it. Starting off, I want to welcome everybody that's here. I've been trying to keep up with all of you guys in the chat before we get going, because once we're rolling, baby, it's like a rock going down the hill. You just got to step out of the way or you're going to get squished. Hey, there's my man, the Playboy himself, the man who laughs. I'm glad you're here, bro. We're just getting right into it, because we're going to start out with the shout outs of the week. And the first one up is most certainly you, my brother. Again, hitting it 2 straight weeks in a row at the top of the list. The man who laughs. You're getting a huge shout out again. You know why. I ain't even got to go into it, brother. You know why. And on top of the you know whys, the man who laughs is a great dude, and he picked me up these because my guy knows I love the Wolfman. So this is the Wolfman NECA figure. I don't know much about it other than I love it. It's the black and white one. Sorry, the lighting is awkward. I'm going to do better. I got a whole creation station over there. You guys will see a better video of this. This is a great figure, man. I can't wait to open it. Black and white one. I want to get the color one because I like both of them. But it's cool to have this in my collection. So thank you, brother. Not only did he get me that, but he knows I like this character very much. And not that I collect the DC figures, because I don't. I guess if it's Two-Face and all that jazz, you know how I do. I'm going to collect that. But he picked me up the Chase of Captain Cold, who has 3 heads. They're all blue. Looks like Mr. Freeze. I love it. He's got a pink gun, which is really cool. It's different from the original one that he came with, and then just his regular hands. Captain Cold, absolutely love Captain Cold. Big fan of him. Always been a big fan of Captain Cold. So it's just nice to have them in my collection. So I appreciate you, brother. And then the second shout out is going to go to Roughshod Stocks. Well, I guess it's the dynamic duo Roughshod Stocks and Virgo Cool over at Roughshod Stocks here on YouTube. Go check out his channel. He's got great video hunts. He goes to Ross's. Is that how you would say it? Plural? Ross's? Yeah, that sounds right. Down in that Georgia way. He goes to the Walmarts, Ollie's, all them great places. He finds the coolest things. If you're looking for something specific and you're in that area or you got that kind of store around you, check them out or check him out. Check them out. Virgo Cool. She's right there beside him. You'll hear her talk a little bit here now and then when he's toy hunting. And listen, because those are little nuggets of wisdom you might be listening to. Kaz, you and Bruce, I know you guys are the dynamic duo, but I was thinking more of like, oh man, it was just right there on the tip of my tongue, man. I lose the train of thought like that. It'll come to me at some point. I'll say a word and then everybody be like, what the hell is he talking about? They the terrific two. Okay, the terrific two. Got you. 6,000 pieces. What are we talking about here now, folks? What are we talking about? Just called the Ross. The Ross. Oh, 6,000 pieces. You mean your workload. I got you. I thought talking about a Lego set. I was like, damn, 6,000 pieces, my dude. Let me get my hands up on that. So third up on our shout outs is Casual Toy Collector. And that's Casual with a K. Go check out his stuff. Man, he does all sorts of stuff too. Him and Bruce, it's a good show. They do lots of lives. Talking toys. They let you know what's coming out, what's the new hotness in the Hasbro world and all sorts of stuff like that. G.I. Joe, Transformers. Where's my drink? I'm losing my voice. Custom making of toys and a wide variety of other things. Go check them out. Casual Toy Collector. That's Casual with a K. And then next up on our list, the fourth and final shout out is going to be Frank Doom on You. And now all I can think about, Frank, is every time I think of Dr. Doom, I think of you. And there's a good chance when I buy that new helmet, I'm going to put it on and I'm just going to think, man, what would Frank do wearing Dr. Doom's helmet? Right. It's not just a chat. It's a party. Let's throw that right up there. And we got to do this too. We got to say, viewer discretion advised, 21 and older. They do partake in a little adult activities, beverages, smoky smokes. So if you're 21 and older, or if your parents just don't give a damn, viewer discretion is advised when you check out that stuff. So those are our 4 shout outs. Frank Doom on You. Go check out his channel. Let me get back to him. I'm sorry, Frank. He does tons of customizing of, I think he customizes Transformers, I think. But it's definitely G.I. Joe's and Masters of the Universe stuff. He does some pretty cool shorts. He probably has some pretty cool shorts. He seems like a guy that has some pretty cool shorts. Go check out Frank Doom on You. He's a great guy. He looks, there's been a few of us that have said he looks very sinister sitting the way he does sometimes in his videos, and it's great. And that is it for all you suckers out there getting your shout outs. I do see a little bit of laggy, I think. I think it's a little laggy. I don't know. But some new news, studio news. This whole room is being remodeled, remade, redone, whatever. And I'm going to be doing a tour of it possibly next week when it's completed. So stay tuned for that if you guys are interested in a new layout. So I can look like a, big baller with my Flex Fridays popping on with Kaz. That's what they do over there. Actually, tonight, Cheese Louise, Papa Cheese. Tonight, Casual Toy Collector, my guy, is doing a live over there. Kaz, I apologize. I don't know what time you've put it out there because I didn't get a chance to look at it yet, if you've even posted it. So if you'd like to, or I definitely know you should, put it in the chat. And I will throw it up on there for everybody. There we go. My dude did it. 10 p.m. So we're probably going to run with this live till about 9 p.m., guys, if that's cool with you. So that give you an hour in between, folks. You really want to jump on that bandwagon, having a hell of a good time tonight. This is like the PG 13 show. And then after hours begin after this. So get over to Casual Toy Collector and enjoy the show. So again, new studio news. Stay tuned for that. I don't have it with me. I was going to show it, but I did pick up a new movie this past week, Kraven the Hunter. I don't give a fuck. Whatever you guys say, you can poo-poo on that movie, but I thought it was great. Right on, C. Frost, right on. I thought Kraven the Hunter was great. I don't expect much out of comic book movies. Like, come on, it's a comic book movie. Like, come on. It's a comic book movie. Like, I'm watching Ninja Turtles, man. Like, I watch Ninja Turtles all the time, the cartoon, right? It's an effing cartoon, and I'm going to be 35 soon, and I'm still watching cartoons, collecting toys. I don't care how good or bad a comic book movie is. If I enjoy it, I'm going to love it. And I really loved Kraven the Hunter. I found it was a great idea with the Rhino. I like that idea a lot, making a guy like he was sick and he had a disease that was holding him back instead of a dude in a suit. I still like the suit, don't get me wrong, but I like the science aspect of it. They should have stuck more with that and not so much with the dad character, but whatever. I do have my nitpicks of the movie. It's not perfect, but I loved it. My birthday is in like a week. It's less than a week. It's Monday. My birthday is Monday, folks. I think it's Monday. It's whenever the 11th is. Oh my Lord. I agree, brother. 100%. It is the best Sonyverse Spider-Man-less Spider-Man Spider-less movie. Yeah. 3 days. Boop, boop, 35. But Kraven the Hunter, if you guys haven't seen it, I do recommend it. It's a good time. And then let's talk about some pickups within the last. I've got a whole shit ton of pickups in the last few days, and we're not going through all of them. But I do want to talk about a couple of cool things that I did find. My daughter wanted these, so I grabbed them. Of course, they're Ninja Turtle stuff, baby. Whoop, 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 whoop. So, Roughshod, my guy. I know you picked up those. I know they're not Micro Machines, but I got to call them that because I don't know really what they are. But the little miniature Star Wars figures and stuff like that. I had when I was a kid in the 90s, they made tons of these. These are little heads, little playset heads, right? I had Godzilla ones. My brother had Star Wars ones. We had Batman ones, and they all came with little figures, and they're great. Man Who Laughs, C. Frost showing that love to Kaz, man. That's what's up. This community's got to be good, and it is a good community. I was losing my train of thought there. So this is like I'm not gonna put it all together, but this is a little Ninja Turtle playset. You can open up the head. It's got little ramps and everything like that, skateboards, all sorts of stuff, and then you got little teeny tiny Ninja Turtles. We got Mikey and Mikey and Raph here. They both came in the Raphael head. Close it up, put them away. You know how you do. But they have their weapons with them, which is cool. But here is the packaging. Here is the Leonardo and Donatello one. You can see on the back there is all of. Let me see here. There we go. And there we go. I'm not missing out on your guys' chat. I'm just showing this off, and then I'll get right back to what you guys were saying. These are cool. These are only $10, and they're little Ninja Turtle playset. My daughter loves them. I love them. You can't go wrong. I'm a $10 broski. Hashtag $10 broski. That's me. And then I also got this. The minis are sick, dude. I'm gonna go back to them because you want to see the minis. Look at these little minis. Where's my lighting? Yeah, there we go. Little minis. That's where I need to get a light, is right here. The mini stuff is great. For $10, man, for $20 you can get all 4 turtles and 2 little mini heads, play sets. I love it. But I also picked up, because this is my guy, this is my favorite Ninja Turtle character, Leatherhead. So I had to get him in the Motu version, Turtles with Grayskull, because I have Bebop and Rocksteady, 2 Bop Steady, if you will. So I had to get me Leatherhead. I don't know if I want to open this because he is. Now, I didn't get him on sale like Rough Shot's been seeing him for $9. That's insane. Our Walmart's just started stocking this. Like, how the hell is it on sale at yours? That's insane. So I'm okay paying full price for this because I don't buy these guys a lot ever. I've only bought the 2 of them. I absolutely love this. His fucking tail is huge. It's huge. He comes with his little like cowboy hat, which is cool. Because he's that Louisiana alligator man. So I picked that up. I thought it was great. I want to go back and look at one of these chats, though, because it was a huge one, and I want to not mess over it. Time to start you birthday. Now, when you get over 30, the celebration lasts a week. Oh, you ain't even kidding. Once Monday hits, I'm out. I'll probably do a live on my birthday. I'm not even going to lie. A lot of those turtles of Grayskull are cool looking. They are cool looking. I pass on a lot of them because I'm not, like I said earlier, I'm not looking to get every single Ninja Turtle toy in the world. Yeah, he is supporting a Kraven look with that vest. You're absolutely right. I love it. I really absolutely love this character. I think he looks really great. Meshes well with that Modu. Masters of the Universe, that look. He would have blended in really well with like Beastman and Merman, Triclops, Trapjaw. Like I said, I got a. Oh, actually, this is cool. Ollie's. Oh my God, Ollie's doesn't disappoint, man. Look at this book, Brick Fairy Tales and Greek Myths. It's a Lego book. Don't forget that I collect Lego. Okay, come on now. I get action figures, but I also get these Legos. So don't forget that. But this is 2 thick-ass books that are Lego versions of like classic fairy tales and stuff and like Greek mythology, which I think is fantastic. $3. Ollie's. I paid $3 for these encyclopedias of storytelling. Cannot wait to open this up and check it out. $3. Ollie's. Get there now. If that's what you want. If not, don't get there now. By the way, Sea Frost, if you're here, bro. I'm not sharing my chips, homeboy. Next up is actually another pickup. I grabbed this for me and my buddy, the man who laughs. He's huge into the last Ronin of the Ninja Turtles. I'm pretty big into it myself. Not like him. He loves it. Them chips, buddy. Them chips are all right. They all right for being cheap chips. But the last Ronin Ninja Turtle, exclusive to Barnes & Noble. It's got blood on the package. It's real blood. They killed somebody while they were making this. It's awesome. You'll share, but I won't, bro. I would share. If everybody was here right now, I'd share everything with you guys because that's how I do. They are crunchy. Dude, I don't know if you guys have Hannaford's or what is one of their other companies? Food Lion. I think Food Lion. But, dude, these are cheap chips, and they're good as hell. But last Ronin figure, Funko. Don't get a lot of them often. And then, today, I'm going to open this in a video, but I picked this up because I'm a NECA lover. You guys see this? Salt and vinegar, bro. Salt and vinegar all day long, every type except for kettle cooked. Those things hurt my teeth. They're too hard. But look at this. It's a RoboCop Alex Murphy NECA figure. I'm going to let this sit in the box. I'm not showing you guys yet. Woo! This thing is radical, and RoboCop is one of my top 10 favorite movies. The original RoboCop, you cannot go wrong with that film. Dude, it's killer. Cannot wait to show you guys this. But stay tuned for that. We're almost done, and then I'm going to open up the live. I want to mention real quick wrestling because we're going to talk about that Rough Shot. I know we will. But anybody that plays the WWE games, if you are a TNA fan, yo, Peter Weller, he is the shit. He was awesome in Dexter. He was really, really good in Dexter. But John Cena turned heel this past Saturday. right? Their PLE was Saturday. Rough Shot Stocks did a live. If you guys want to watch that, a watch along. I was part of it. Didn't watch the pay-per-view or the PLE, but I listened and I enjoyed the conversation. Derek from Derek's Wrestling Toys and Tees was there. Go check out his channel. There's another shout out for you, dude. But over on Rough Shot's channel, he did a watch along and it was a lot of fun. The reactions were great. Go check that out. And also, but if you're a fan of the video games and of TNA, and if you know who Abyss is, then this is going to blow your mind. For the first time ever, Abyss is going to be a DLC downloadable character in WWE 2K 2026. Take my money. I don't give a damn about the rest of that game. Playing as Abyss is amazing. To have Abyss versus The Undertaker, Abyss versus Kane, Abyss versus Kurt Angle, like they did in TNA, but do it in WWE. Make a TNA faction. Woo, woo. I love it. I can't wait for that. I'm very, very excited. But I also would love to. The thigh panels have really tiny connectors. Are you talking about RoboCop himself? Because that's not RoboCop. Abyss versus Mankind. Yes. Yes. Kaz, are you talking about this? I'll wait till you respond, my friend. What are you talking about then? The tiny connectors. Oh, yeah. This, it's actually Alex Murphy. Is that what did you realize that? Or were you thinking it was the actual Robo? Dead or alive, you are coming with blood meat. It is RoboCop, but it's not RoboCop. It's Alex Murphy. It's his human one. But wait till you see it. I'll show it to you guys when I open up the chat. Wait till you see that fucking thing. Oh. I schmeckled all inside my pants. I will be getting RoboCop if I find him, though. But I want to show you guys the toy of the week. Ace's toy of the week is, and it's the first time I've seen it. That's the second time I've seen it, but it's in the same spot. By the graces of God, he wanted me to have this. For all you Simpsons fans out there. I fucking found him. I found him. The Krusty doll. Oh my God. And if you guys have seen the episode, The Evil Krusty Doll of The Simpsons, you already know what this is. Oh, yes, I did. Look at that face. Look at his fucking face. This gets me so excited. I'm going to try to get you guys to hear this if you can. Yeah, dude, this is rad. Let me know if you can hear this. Could you hear that or no? I have zero plans of opening this because of how minty this box looks. I mean, this is gorgeously gross, these colors. And problem call 1-900-DON'T-SUE. Yeah, dude, this thing is a absolute, to me, personally, this is a holy grail item in the Simpsons world. Like, I have this. I got the Moe's phone. Like, you can actually dial into it, and you'll hear Moe, you'll hear Bart, you'll hear Homer, and they'll make prank phone calls, and it's all cool. The phone I've seen a million times. This Krusty, I've only ever seen it once. I saw it last week at GameStop, and the lady was trying to get me to buy it, and I was like, oh, I'm already getting this stuff here. I mean, if it's here next week and they cash my check, I'll have an extra bit of spending money. This is the same price as a NECA. $35. No, 37. I apologize. $37 for this bad boy, right? Definitely didn't disappoint me. Now, it was sitting there still, and I had to get him. This is going to look amazing just sitting behind me up on my shelf because this is definitely going to be a set piece. It looks so cool. All right, we're going to get ready to open up the chats. I pretty much nailed everything I wanted to nail. We'll talk a little bit more about turtles as we go. I'm going to show off my, yeah, I thought it was a fair price. 37 bucks. See, roughshod, that's why I'm going to leave it in the box. You caught me. I'm going to leave it in the box because if this comes out of the box and walks around, Ace's Place is no more, and we can't have that. We cannot have that. It looks amazing. It's made by Jack Specific. If you're into... Now, roughshod, have you seen that in the wild when you've gone to GameStop at all? Because I was not expecting that to be in there. They had it like basically up on behind the counter, which is fine with me. I didn't really give a sugar, but I am going to open up the chat here. I'm just going to pick this up quick, folks. Give me a second. Roughshod did was it last night? My nights are blended. Yeah, did a live last night where he opened up his Batman 1966, right? I believe that was the year. Playset, which if you guys are into that, go check it out. He picked it up at the Ross for a handful of schmeckles. I thought it was really cool. And again, if you want to see something like that, go check it out. Go check out Seafrost's channel where he does music, he collects drinks, and he likes chips. There's your shout out, brother. All right, here we go. Let's open up this mother trucker. Oh, actually, I got a text message. Let me see this first. Yes, Roughshot. I see your text message. I have actually subscribed to his channel, and he has subscribed to mine. So I don't know what that really means in the big grand scale of things, but love is love, right? I got some lights. You guys see those? Woo, fancy baby. Let me put it in the chats. This is for anybody that wants to join. I think I put it out there. I am going to be doing some unboxing things as well as we talk. And you guys guessed it. Ninja Turtles. Oh my God. Who would have thought? I have showed off these figures before, but these are the 2012 Ninja Turtle figures. These are remastered, remade, whatever. From 2012, from Playmates Toys. These things look really great. They're only $10 a piece. I got the whole series. There's a Shredder, Metalhead. You got Leo, Mikey, Donnie, and Raph. I've showed off who I had before, and I only had picked up Donnie, Mikey, and Raph at the time. But today, on my adventure, I was able to pick up a Leo. So we got all four of them. I think I had a request from somebody in one of my videos to open up these and do a review. I'm going to open them up here on the live, but if I'm also going to do individual reviews of these suckers at some other point. I think that's it. Yeah, I got everything out of the way. I think I put the live out, or the link out there. If I did, let me know. If I didn't, let me know, and I will. I am going to show off at one point part of my new studio, and it is going to be just a little small NECA Ninja Turtle area. But we will wait. We will wait. I feel like I want something to snack on that isn't chips and so crunchy. You guys made me feel self-conscious now. So I'm going to be like really quiet when I drink. I'm just kidding. I did that to be a dink. That was my rendition of Kiss from a Rose. I should probably turn my camera off when I'm chewing, but hey, this is live. This is the variety show. Sure, we could sit back and just point, click, and just talk about things, which is fun because you do get a variety of different things to talk about, but I don't do that here. I don't have that thing. No, the only seal is seal it. I'm a dad. I got some jokes like that, so you know how we do. Yeah, that's it. We're gonna open up these Ninja Turtle figures as we chit chat, chitty chit chat. Like I said, these turtles came out in 2012. I believe that's when this cartoon came out. I never got into it at all. I was still into turtles, but I did not like the animation style. It was that like weird CGI. It wasn't for me. But the figures don't share that same image. They have a very like, you see how they on the side they look fun and like, I'm goofy and good. But the figure itself looks mean and menacing and cool and tough. I'll show you Leo. Leo's got a cool face. Whoa! Got sidetracked. I didn't know Shredder had a mom. You guys, Shredder has a mother, Mrs. Shredder. Oh my Lord. That's wild. There's a lot of these Ninja Turtle episodes I've never seen before. Like, did you know that I think it sounds like Michael Jai White doing the voice of Shredder in the first ever episode with Leatherhead, and then the first episode with Metalhead, I think. So there you go. Let us get right into it. We're gonna do Leo first. Let's read the back. Leonardo, leader and king of the Katana Swords, hardworking, honorable, and respectful. Leonardo is the turtle's fearless leader, driven to the perfect hero. Leo's inexperience and often rowdy brothers sometimes get in the way of his goal. Weapons: Knight and Ryu, double katana swords, and he is Team Ninja Turtles. Like, we didn't know that. Why would we have to say team? I do try to keep these cards. I'm one of those people. Like it's ever going to matter someday. Because even in my head, I know, well, you're just going to throw it away. So, I mean, why keep it? Well, I don't know. Ooh, April looking spicy, baby. Ay, ay, ay. Come on now. Come on now. This is a kid's show, is it not? I don't know. I don't know. There we go. There we go. There we go. And like the typical Ninja Turtles, the old school style ones, he comes with the pieces there. I don't know what the hell you call it. Weapon rack. Got it. I was trying to channel my TKD bar on that one because he would have known. He'd have been like, weapon rack, you novice. And I'm like, oh, so sorry, master. You teach me the ways. Was that offensive? Did I offend you, folks? Hope not. Hope not. So, what other Ninja Turtle stuff? I don't even remember what the hell I talked about last time. Of course, it has those little clippy clips. Not prepared, folks. Should have prepared better. We'll prepare better. Hold on. Like Sam Jackson said here's some trivia for you folks, and don't Google it. Sam Jackson said, hold on to your butts. Which 2 movies did he say that in? Because he said it in 2 movies. 2 of them. Do you know what ones they are? And if so, put it down in the chats. Because if you get it right, you'll get a prize. Hold on to your butts. Sam Jackson is quoted for saying, "Hold on to your butts." Ay, I sat on my fucking hand. Here we go. Here we go, turtles. Here we go. Here we go, turtles. Oh my God, they waste more money on these little rubber clippy clippers where you would just, nope, very close. You're in the right ballpark. Roughshod, Incredibles. It's definitely Jurassic Park. 1,000,000%. One of them is Jurassic Park. I will give you guys, you each can get one more guess. I'll give you a clue. It deals with a CGI animal. I'm not going anywhere, mother, but you are. Shredder is very, very, what the hell's his name? Cobra Commander. Endgame. No, but you know what? I'm surprised I didn't get him to say that. They almost got him to say motherfucker. Dude, these little turtles, this guy, he's like squishy almost. Like he feels like he has real texture to him, like his shell and his skin. Like the rubber's soft. I don't know if that's good or bad long term, play wise. Deep Blue Sea. Nope. All right, we're gonna say it. Kong Skull Island. Have you guys seen that movie? Yep. Skull Island. I love that movie. It came out. Wow, it actually came out. I think that was 2015. So a year ago this month, a couple days from now. Oh man, Skull Island is fantastic. It's fantastic. Sometimes it's a little over top in the moment, but I don't know. I think it's a really great movie. There, now I definitely see that I put that in the chat. All right, link is in the chat. I wasn't sure if I put it up there or not before because I couldn't see it, but there it is. If anybody wants to join, the only rules are you have to share your chippies. But this Leo is pretty cool, man. Let me get his accessories out. His swords are definitely chintzy. Who cares, right? They're just little swordy swords. There we go. All right. So there is the weapons rack. He's got his little throwing stars and throwing daggers. I'm not going to unclip them. Oh, he's got an extra katana. That's cool. A katana named Donna. Don't you wanna? I have cooler little swords to give him than this, but hey, it is what it is. I can't complain for $10. It's what I bought. It's what I wanted. I had the choice to not buy it, right? There he is. I think he looks pretty friggin' cool. I like it. Now, Ninja Turtle movies, folks. Lay it on me. That's kind of cheap. It might break at some point because it's just rubber, but glue that on. Ninja Turtle movies. Lay it on me. Have you guys seen the Ninja Turtle movies? Like the Ninja Turtle movies? What do you think of them? I'll let you throw it down in the chat. I personally, wouldn't you believe it, love the Ninja Turtle movies. I grew up with them. I'm a 90s baby, 1990. And there's Leo with his swords. Katanas fit right back in the sheath. They stick out a little too much, whatever. I think he looks great. I love knowing that I have the entire set, all 4 of them. It's pretty awesome. But I love the original Ninja Turtle movies. The first one, I think, is a masterpiece for the genre that it is. You know, it might not be your Titanic or Dances with Wolves or Platoon or something like that, but it definitely set a precedent for movies like that of comic book, not so much, yeah, comic book, but just kind of fantasy reality. I don't know how you would label that, but I don't think that original movie gets enough love for what it brought to the table. The costumes were extremely dope, man. They really, really were, and they still hold up. You can see some of the, you know, seams today, but if you got anything on Blu-ray, it can look wonky if it's older, but still, they're great movies. The acting in them is really good. The tone in the first one was very mimicky of like what it was almost like in the original issues where they were, you know, more serious and stuff, but yeah, had little flavor to them. Shredder was awesome. The Tatsu. Now I'm mad because I can't find a Tatsu, but the whole movie's great. You got Sam Rockwell in it as like a little foot guy recruiting kids and stuff. Danny, you little punk, stealing money from April. You got Casey Jones in that original one. It's just a fantastic movie. The second one to me is probably my personal favorite. It's tough. I really love the second one a lot. The Secret of the Ooze, which obviously the title of this episode is based on. The Secret of the Ace. That movie is all around good time fun. Certain things about it, little fun fact. I don't know what it's called. The parents. No, I haven't, but you know what? I have thought of creating my own comic book. I have some of it drawn up already and some of it actually written up, and it would fit right into the Ninja Turtle universe. And I'll talk about it in a minute. I'm going to make a note on that. Maybe we'll talk about that here soon. But the second movie, you know, they were going to have Bebop and Rocksteady in it, but they couldn't get the rights. So they created Tokar and Razor, which to me personally is a win for everybody. Yeah, sure, we didn't get Bebop and Rocksteady, but what we did get were 2 new characters that fit right into the Ninja Turtle universe, and now they have become canon. They're in the modern Shredder's Revenge game. They make toys of them. They're in cartoons now, so it's very cool on that regard. There, and this is cool too. There's a certain character in that movie. I'm not going to say who it is, but they share the same name first and last as my girlfriend. That's wild. That's very wild. So when I watch that movie and I always hear that name, I'm like, babe. So it's cool. Look out for that. And there's a little bit of Simpsons love in it when they make the concoction for the beasts to drink. There's a little cup in there with the Simpsons. So fun for me to look at that. I don't know if it's called like the Parents Association of America or whatever the heck it is, but they had, when the first one came out, parents across America deemed it too violent, just like they did with the Batman movies that Tim Burton did. So they put a kaput on the fun stuff that is the Turtles. So if you go back and you watch Secret of the Ooze, you're going to obviously notice there is no Casey Jones in it because they thought he was too scary. And none of the Turtles except for Donatello use their traditional weapons. No size, no bow staff, or no size, no katanas, and no nunchucks. Mikey uses things that are similar, but the weapons were, again, too influential and too dangerous. But yet, and I think in China and stuff like that, I don't think they were called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I think they changed the name because of that. But just there's tons of strange fun facts about that movie. I got to plug my phone in or it's going to die and we're going to lose this stream here, folk. Yeah, man, there's some strange things about it because then even when we're going to talk about it reluctantly real quick, when they do Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, which I cannot believe they didn't call it Turtles in Time because they travel to feudal Japan. And again, even in that movie, I can't believe they didn't introduce Usagi Yojimbo or have the emperor of whatever that dynasty is, have that be the original Shredder, what the Shredder in the modern world has based his life on, right? You had so many connective tissues to that movie, to make it feel right, but it felt so bad. The costumes were bad. They did bring Casey Jones back. They brought the original actor back, but he was more of a babysitter and he didn't fight. He wasn't fun. I love the Ninja Turtles, man. I love these Ninja Turtle movies very, very much. There are some cool things about the third one. Like Mikey has a pretty interesting arc where he I don't want to say falls in love, because he doesn't fall in love with a woman, but he definitely becomes connected to this little boy. I think his name is Yoshi. I don't remember. Could have been someone else. I don't remember. But he really likes this little boy, and he protects him and he saves him. And it makes me just think of like the Last Ronin in a certain way, and the Wanderer, because he just kind of does his own thing as a protector. It's just that's my own personal like pull from it. I really do like the time traveling staff. I do think that looks really cool. Master Splinter in that movie is nothing but a puppet. In the other two movies, he was practical effects and a guy in a suit at times, which was cool. In this movie, he is just straight up always like behind a wall. The movie just declined. It was really bad. And then based on that third one, they stopped making them for a minute. And then they came out with a newer one that was animated, and it had Patrick Stewart as like the voice of the villain. They stop fighting, you little rats. My rats are fighting. The little splinters in there. But the animated one, they do try to connect that in there and call it a fourth film. I guess you can, because they do acknowledge that the Shredder existed, that the Foot Clan fell. I think they talked about time traveling, but it just doesn't fit the aesthetic of the real, like the live action ones. So then there's a bunch of cartoon ones in between. Turtles Forever is my personal favorite one. It connects the 2003 Ninja Turtles, which was like my teenage years watching them, and then it connects the original Ninja Turtles from 1988 and onward. So that's a really good one. But then they come back with theatrical releases with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The Ninja Turtles were CGI, but everything else in it was, real. It had Megan Fox in it, Will Arnett, Johnny Knoxville was one of the Ninja Turtles. If you guys have ever watched the show Shameless, Mickey, who was in that, he plays Mikey, so that's kind of Mikey. Hey, man, I'm like the cool turtle dude. Something like that. That movie was pretty okay. Tony Shalhoub was Master Splinter. It was kind of weird all over the place with the story. Then they came out with a sequel of that one called Out of the Shadows, and I think that is an excellent movie. Not a great like film, but it's an excellent Ninja Turtle film. It tells a great story of the turtles being conflicted with wanting to be out of the shadows and being in out with the people. Tons of cool little Easter eggs in the movie. Little Easter eggs to like Metalhead Easter eggs. You see, I think Usagi Yojimbo quick. You see one of a Triceraton really quick. It's got a great Shredder in it. I really like the Shredder that's in it. You get Bebop and Rocksteady. Sheamus, for you wrestling freaks out there, plays Rocksteady. And I forget the guy that plays Bebop, but he was Smart Brother in, what the hell is the movie? Undercover Brother, with our friend Eddie Griffin. That's a really Ninja Turtles 2, Out of the Shadows is great. You got Stephen Amell as Casey Jones. Baxter Stockman is in it. He doesn't get turned into a fly, which, oh well. Karai's in it. You get the Foot Clan in it. You get Krang in it. He's in his suit. You see the brain. The Ninja Turtles. That wasn't a very good Krang. I can't do him. But anyways, it's a really fun movie. It's all about Krang trying to bring the Technodrome from Dimension X into, to Earth to take it over. So it's just typical Ninja Turtle episode, just stretched out into like 2 hours. I love the mutants. I love Bebop and Rocksteady in that movie. They are perfect henchmen. It's unfortunate though they didn't make a third one. I think it would have been really cool because the way they ended it, spoiler alert, Shredder gets taken to Dimension X, and I think that's where we would have went. So we could have seen Slash, we could have seen General Trag, the neutrinos, all sorts of cool stuff. Who knows, right? But they did bring the Ninja Turtles back again with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem a couple of years ago. My daughter and I are huge into that, specifically that line. We think those Ninja Turtles are really great. We think the movie was really great. It's all animated. You get, I don't know who does the voices of the turtles. I couldn't tell you. But you get Paul Rudd in there. He plays Mondo Gecko. You get as Superfly, Ice Cube, which is really cool. John Cena. That's what it is, man. Hashtag TMNT at Ace's Place. I have a pizza tattoo on my shoulder or my bicep in for love of the turtles. I wear it's hard to see. Oh, I got it backwards. It's a golden little pendant of a pizza slice, man. I love it. I love Ninja Turtles. And but that movie's really good, the animated one. They're gonna come out with a sequel, so if you guys are interested in that, I don't know when it's coming out, but there's the info. I'm sure they do have a Paramount Plus cartoon for that show, so check that out if you're interested. Opening Mikey here. MC Mikey in the house. My grandmother, when I was a little kid, she did lots of arts and crafts stuff. I have a few of her things that she made before she passed away here in my apartment. Like I have this wooden saw that she made, cut it with a, I believe she had to. Painted it, all that. I have pumpkins, ceramic pumpkins that she made and everything. R.I.P. Maudie, I love you, miss you. But when I was a little kid, she actually made, based on the 1988 cartoon, she made wooden 2D statues, wall mounts. There we go. That's what I want. Wall mounts. Of all four of the turtles for me and my brother to hang up on our walls. So it goes deep with us. It goes very, very deep. I mean, like I said, I've always loved the Ninja Turtles. There wasn't a time in my life where they weren't a part of my life. Here's the back of Mikey's thing. I'm going to read this. Michelangelo, jokester and hard-hitting nunchuck hero. Impulsive, creative, and very social, Michelangelo is the heart and soul of the Ninja Turtles, the runt of the litter. He may be the smallest of his mutant brothers, but that doesn't make him the weakest, just harder to catch. Enemies beware, Michelangelo is a master of the Kusarigama nunchucks with a secret and a sharp surprise. Weapons, Kusarigama nunchucks. That's how I'm saying that. And his team is the Ninja Turtles, who he's affiliated with. Gangster status. Get rid of that. Put that over there. Let's take a look at the Mikey. Wait, where are his nunchucks? Oh, I left them in the package. Unfortunately, these are not NECA quality. So you're not going to get a little string or a little chain within these chucks. You're going to get a hard mold piece of plastic, which expect that for $10. I love this Ninja Turtle cartoon, man. When we were little, I know I've said this before. There was a movie store right down the road from actually where I live called Bob's Video Corner. And it was a tiny little store. It was about the size of this apartment. But VHS tapes galore, right? So we would go in there and my mom would let my brother and I both rent something. So you could get, he had all sorts of cartoons on VHS. But my brother would always get the Ninja Turtle cartoons on VHS. And it was, I think you would get 2 episodes per VHS tape, so 40 minutes. If not, maybe 3 episodes. Let's say 3 episodes. You get an hour per tape. But Bob was cool, and he would let, because he knew my mom was a single mom and we struggled at times. So he would let, when my brother would get the cartoons, rent or take another tape. So we would get 6 episodes to watch in the week that we got to rent the tapes. So it was for 5. Yeah, no, it was a week. It was a full week. So we got to watch a new episode every single day after school when we were little, which was really cool. That was rewarding. And then we got to watch on the very last day before we returned them as many of the episodes as we wanted to before my mom had to bring them back. But I would always go to the horror movie section and rent horror movies. And that bothered my brother because he hated that stuff. But I was like, I get to pick them because I am special needs. Ha! I said it, folks. Not really. Maybe I am. I don't know. But here we go. Michelangelo. He got his weapon rack as well. He's got some ninja stars. He's got that chain with the dagger on the end or whatever it is. I'm not really sure. Particular. Get in the hands. He's got that squish feel too, which I like because he doesn't feel like the other turtles. Total articulation. You can bend him here, bend the legs. There you go. More bendy bend. And there is my Michelangelo. Personally, my favorite Ninja Turtle, the master of the nunchuck. Let's see if his weapons actually fit in his belt loop. That's the one thing I've always loved about almost every Ninja Turtle toy, from the really, really cheap ones to the originals to my NECAs over there. They all see, if you do that, that puts pressure on that and it gives you that white pressure mark, man. I got extra nunchucks, so I really don't mind if I don't want them to break. But I do have extra ones from, I don't know if we have them here. I do not see them. Yes, I do. I got these nunchucks that look way, way better that I'll give them because I have extras of those. And I also want to show this off. I forgot I found this. When I showed my Earthworm Jim off last week, I forgot I had an original Earthworm Jim 1990s, late 90s figures gun in my accessory bin. I have a ton of old weapons, but this bad boy, it's the original gun that I had as a kid for my Earthworm Jim. And it's the color that goes with them. It's awesome. I'm really stoked that I found this. I got a bunch of other weapons too, so maybe I'll do an accessories day. But yeah, these are the nunchucks, 2 different ones. You see what I'm saying? Go with these. Yeah, the Ninja Turtle games. Earthworm Jim? Earthworm Jim is hell yeah, man. I love those games as well. These nunchucks might be a little more difficult to get in his hand. Nope. There we go. That looks pretty good. Man, I hear the turtles talking about pizza. I want some pizza. I had some the other night. It was good. Oh, I dropped a nunchuck. Oh, well. There's him. Let us open up Raphael, the man who laughs. There's your dude. My daughter's favorite Ninja Turtle, too, is Raphael. I hope everybody's having a great night, great evening, day, wherever you are. Enjoying yourself. Like I said, Kaz over at Casual Toy Collector, and that's casual with a K, is doing a live tonight at 10 p.m. I'm going to run another 50 minutes. We're going to go 2 hours tonight. StreamYard gave me back my life with my 20 hours of streaming time. So we're going to use 2 hours tonight. And I'm potentially going to do another live in a couple of days. So stay tuned for that. But Kaz over at Casual Toy Collector, 10 o'clock. Good time over there. Fun stuff. 21 and older. Viewer discretion is advised. If you're interested in toy talking, definitely go over there. They're the heads to do it. They talk about everything. We talk about everything because I even jump in there. I don't want to exclude myself. I throw my 2 senses in. Sometimes it's not even just toys. There's life talking. That's always good for the soul too, you know? Come on, you son of a gun. Arriba, diba, diba. Skidoo, pop, da, pop. Skidoo, pop, da, pop. Skidoo, pop, da, pop. Skidoo, boop, pop, da, pop. Skidoo, pop, 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 pop. All right, here is Raphael. Here is his weapon rack with the little thingies down here. Oh, you're good, bro. You're good. Everybody's good, man. I shout out the channels that I am affiliated with and then some because, hell, man, I want people to hear what we got to say. We're important people, and we say shit that people need to hear, right? I don't know. Maybe my ego's going wild. I've been in a spicy mood all day, and there's reasons for it. I won't get into it here because I don't want to make it, you know, drama for me, but I've been in a spicy mood. Muy caliente, as the Spanish-speaking compadres would say. Raphael, we're gonna put them size in your hand, Bobby. Hey, holy shibby. These bad boys, man, they got some big ass hands, but they're hard to fit sugar into. Sugar, honey, iced tea. You got to be tough to hold these things, Braj. All right. So here we go. Here's Raphael. There you go. Listen to C Frost. Follow in line, boys and girls. Raphael, he looks really good. All these turtles look really good. I'm impressed with them, to be honest with you. Their coloring looks cool. Their texturing looks cool. I know people out there are like, the textures on some of them titles, man. All right, we got one more we're going to open here. And then after this, hey, man, I appreciate you, C Frost. You know, you can, I'm very blunt. I don't mince my words. You can tell when people kiss ass, but then you can tell when people are genuine. And I really do appreciate all the love from you guys here that I've met in this channel. Like I was messaging Bruce the other day and kind of telling him that I was redoing my studio and stuff. And I sent him a little picture of it. And, you know, he said, it looks great, dude. And, you know, I appreciate that. And, so you know, yo, ace holes. Yes, Frank. Yes, that is, I have gone by the ace hole for so long, bro. So thank you for saying that. But all the appreciation and stuff like that we share with each other. I know Bruce was saying something like that the other day in the live. We try to, you know, help each other out or something like that. And it's like, yeah, I try to do that. Personally, I do. For no benefit, no gain other than just to, if you are fulfilled and I had some type of help with that, then that's fulfillment for me. I don't need the recognition. I don't need the admiration and all that. Like here, and it sounds stupid saying that on YouTube because I want all you subscribers. I want all of that admiration. But from genuine people such as yourself, Free C Frost, Frank, Doom on You, Roughshot Kaz, Virgo, Bruce, M3, the man who laughs, genuinely the man who laughs. You have become intertwined in the threading that is my heart, because of the stuff you have, one, taught me in my old age. You can definitely teach an old dog new tricks. Testament to that. You have shown me a lot of things I didn't think I was capable of. You've broken me out of my little shell that I've cocooned myself into. And I appreciate that. And I hope your channel grows too. So go check out the Man Who Laughs channel, everybody, for sure. Because his shit's really cool too. He's just starting off right now. He's finding his footing. And once he does, it's going to land and you guys are going to want to be part of it. Dude, it's, you be careful. Be careful, Frosty. That's a slippery slope. You may be sea frost, but I don't think you're ready for that kind of icy landing, man. Buying toys, it's a high. It's a scary high. Like I have to find myself picking up something and be like, do I want this or do I think I just need to buy this? I appreciate that, brother. I really appreciate that. You know this. I actually picked him up. I want to show something that I picked up from or today for the Man Who Laughs. Now, my dude likes to collect the DC McFarlane Platinum figures, and they're really rad, right? Like he picked me up, obviously, Captain Cold. I really like that one. Roughshod, you saw this in your video the other day. Now the box is a little dinged up, and I really do apologize for this. The Man Who Laughs, but it was the only one on the shelf. It's probably the only one I will see, and I wanted you to have it really badly because in case you never get to see it, I didn't want you to miss out on it. And no, it's not numbered like you had asked, but it has 22 points of articulation, and 22 is amazing. Like that's my favorite number. So there we go. But this right here, trying to get the glare off it. There we go. Is the Scarecrow from the Batman Begins. Cillian Murphy. Killian Murphy. I think that's how you say his name. I don't know. Plays the Scarecrow. This is a very cool figure. I don't know why it's a red platinum sticker. We were trying to look that up the other day, actually, me and the Man Who Laughs, but we couldn't figure it out. There's the back art. Like I said, the bottom is dinged up, and I know you like to keep these in the box. I do have the receipt, so if you do want to return it, if you see another one, you're more than welcome. But I just wanted to get this for you because you're my boy, Blue. And this is a cool looking figure, man. He looks really, really cool. So that's yours whenever we kick it again, my guy. Frank and Seed Frost talking in the chats. Let's open up Donnie. So again, I just appreciate everybody that comes by this channel that genuinely wants to be part of the ride, because that's what we're doing, man. We're going for a ride. Trying to get a billion with a B subscribers. I want to get more subscribers than Mr. Beast with the low cup. Yeah, hold on. I want to have more subscribers than Mr. Beast with my low quality content that I create. That's my goal. Like, for sure. I'm the next Santa. Whoop. Oh. There's a thing to that. That's funny. But, oh, you know what? Yeah, brother, you're good, Frank. I'm going to be on till 9 o'clock. I think I'm going to be pushing these lives maybe at 7 to 9. So they kind of almost connect with Kaz's videos. Just so it's a nice long time. And then Kaz is doing his thing at 10. So yeah, there'd be like an hour in between. So we're jump back on whenever you want. If not, we'll talk again, buddy. Oh, hell yeah. Hey, man, the sky's the limit for almost anything we do. And we all jumped on YouTube for one reason or another. Mine isn't to be super successful, but I love the toy community and I want to reach out to more people. I want to learn more. I want people to do the same with us because it's fun. I just dig it. I dig it. It's like being a kid, but as a grown up. Master Blaster. Has NECA ever made a Mad Max figure? Does anybody know if there are Mad Max Thunderdome figures? Holy shit. I would pay so much money for a Thunderdome with Master Blaster. That'd be cool, man. Auntie or Auntie Entity. That was her name, not Auntie. I love Mad Max. All of them. Every Mad Max they've made, I've loved. NECA, I don't know if they're the best. They make the quality that I like. I'll show you my collection here in a minute. But they also make a wide variety of things too, from different quality items. They make cheaper stuff. They make expensive stuff. They make very, very expensive stuff. The Ninja Turtles and the basic figures like this RoboCop. This usually will oh, I don't want to open them yet. This will usually run about 30 or not 30, like $35, $40, something like that. It depends on where you get it. If you get it at FYE, it could be 40, 45. You get it at Best Buy, it could be on sale. Just got to shop around and look once you know what you're looking for. But NECA is the quality that I like. This is the figure that I personally, if you don't want to buy something like these, the little $10 figures or shit, these $20 ones that are in line on the shelves, like these are the ones that come stocked all the time. They put on the shelf with the other toys. This is your top tier on the shelf figure, other than like a big red Hulk that's like $40 or something. But for the most part, $25, $30 is a standard adult figure. NECA is the next, to me personally. Man who laughs. Parker just messaged me and asked if I work Sunday. If you're talking to him, will you let him know? No, I am not working Sunday. And if he wants to kick it, we can. But NECA is the next I think, someone correct me, but I personally think NECA is the next step up from like that $30 inline toy to where now you're going to go look for this in like the collector's area of Target or the collector's area of like the FYE or Best Buy or something like that. And then this is going to be your $35 to $40 figure. And dude, they make every type of character you're into. Every type of type. That's some good grammar for you. Clearly, I got Alex Murphy from RoboCop. I have a ton of Ninja Turtle ones. I have a Halloween Michael Myers one. I have smaller ones, an Ash Williams and another Michael Myers one. They're cartoony ones. They make tons of them. So it's depending on what specifically you're looking for, what character, what theme. I would suggest NECA. Just be careful because that's a slippery slope as well. I'd say I go down the rabbit hole, but it's something I've wanted to do for a long time. I'm a Lego collector, but I've taken a step back from that because it's a super expensive hobby. You could say the NECAs are too, but I'd rather, if I'm going to buy a $50 Lego set just to say I got the characters, I would personally just wait to go to a Comic-Con and find the characters there and pay $5 a pop and buy 2 NECA figures instead. Honestly, that's me. Yeah, bro, $35 to $40 for a figure is a really great deal for the quality that is the figure, and you get tons of accessories. Like if you like those little accessories and stuff like that, you get tons of them with these characters. Each one of them specifically has all their own unique things with them. Roughshod does. He likes his NECA figures as well. I would say check out some of his things. The Man Who Laughs, again, I don't think he has any long videos on his stuff, but he definitely showcases shorts, and they are fantastic. I love every single one of them that I watch. I don't think I've seen one personally that I have said to myself, huh, I could do better, or huh, he could do better. I think they're all really, really great, and he's going to downplay it. I know he is. He's a very humble dude, but take the pat on the back, my turtle brother. But here is Donnie. Get him out of the way. His weapons rack. He comes with, which they all, every, right there you go, Roughshod. NECA does hook up their figs with accessories. I mean, even if it's like the most basic type of figure, the new Hannibal Lecter that comes in the straight jacket, and he's all one solid mold. You can't take his hands out or anything. He still has a good chunk of like little accessories for a figure that can't do anything. So again, you just got to look around to see what you want. And there are other brands out there. There's Joy Toy. I don't know much about them. Super 7, that's a pretty good brand. I don't know the quality on them. I only have one figure and it's still in box. They look good. There's tons of them. I'm not super well versed. Those are what I kind of know. But here is Donnie. Let's give him a bow staff. But all these turtles, every accessory that every turtle from every genre has the same accessories. It's insane. Oh, there's Irma. Oh no, I'm Irma. And then there is, yeah, for sure. There's a ton of them. But there's Donnie. He looks fabulous, man. The textures on these guys look really great. When I do individual videos for them, I'm going to do it over there on my new workbench. You'll have much better quality than what you're seeing now. But let me see if I can set this up quick. I got a little setup here already going on, but I'll put the turtles up here and put them just in position. They got nice big feet, so you can really stand them quite well, to be honest, which is cool. Because there's nothing worse than setting up your figures and they all fall over. Oh, Mikey really is tiny compared to these other guys. I don't mind that. Like my daughter, she likes the idea of having more turtles because when she plays this with her city and stuff, they're all different turtles from different dimensions to her. So, kids. We talk about kids not playing with toys anymore, but I gotta say, you guys, my daughter, she definitely loves playing with her action figures and her toys. Like right now, I built her a dollhouse last night that's in her room, and she's got all of my miniature Simpsons inside of it. Let's see if we can flip the camera around here. And we will. Forgot how to do it. I don't remember how to flip my camera around. How the hell did I do it before? Huh. Thought you could switch your camera angle from the layout. Oh well. Let's have to try to figure this out. And there they are, the 4 turtles. They look pretty good there. Hanging out on the Ninja Turtle Mutant Mayhem playset. I thought I hit the 3 dots. I hit post comment. There's layout, private chat, and stream info. I go to layout, and all it does is just show different. Doesn't have an option for it. That's weird. Oh well. But there it is. The turtle lair with the turtles. This is actually on clearance right now at Walmart for I think $65. So it's like a fake clearance. It's a pretty good backdrop, honestly. It does hold your 6-inch figures and stuff like that. So I think it works for me. I like it quite a bit. I'd like a grown-up one though, like a NECA one. But whatever. There's that. Now let's go take a look at let's take a look at the grown-up stuff, shall we? And there is my I'm in the shot. My NECA turtle setup. Oh, laugh at me. There's no laughing from the man who laughs. How dare you folks laugh at me? All right, there it is right there. This is what I wanted to do. Let's start over here. We got all of my new NECA characters from Slashes. I don't know how well you guys can see it, but from Slashes to Rat Kings to Foot Clan members, Leatherhead, Baxter Stockman, multiple versions of Bebop Rocksteady, the Shredder. I don't have Krang out here. I forgot to stick him out, but we got Usagi Yojimbo, the 3 out of the 4 turtles, one of the other turtles, Earthworm Jim, and then we got Mondo Gecko eating a hot dog, and then my collected turtles that are in the back that I do not open because they are really awesome. Yeah, buddy, those shelves are tight. We're going to do a reveal next week, though. But there's all my little accessories and stuff. We got a case full of money, rat inside of some food, toiletries, all that good stuff. But I absolutely love this setup. It looks dope. The man who laughs, thank you very, very much for helping me out, brother. I hope this looks good on camera. I don't know. I'm going to flex again later tonight. You guys are going to see. Oh, get him, Scott Steiner. Ah, fuck it, he's fat. I'm Scott Steiner. And you better like toys, because if you don't, I'm going to come to your house and kick your ass in an NWO for life. That was my Scott Steiner. He just showed up here. But there you go. The NECAs. It's pretty awesome. I love them very much. And I think that was it for that kind of stuff there. Hi. Ha ha. Well, here we are, folks. It's just you, me, and we're having the time of our life. I'll catch you later, brother. Thank you. Oh, of course. Let me read that. Thank you for explaining the figures to me, man. I got some company coming over. I'll catch you in the casual toy chat. Send me in the email sometime. I will absolutely send you an email. Here it is right now if you want it. And actually, I don't know if you're still there, so I'm not going to say it yet, because if you're not there, there's no point in that. And I don't mind saying it over the chat because I have spam blocker. So if anybody sends me stuff I don't want, it goes away. It goes away. But if you're in Kaz's chat, I'll just get you there. I'll message you there. Oh, you're here. Okay, it's Castle, CASTLE 1022 at yahoo.com. So Castle1022 at yahoo.com. That's all it is. And Castle is because of the Punisher. If you guys want a little backstory of that. Frank in Castle. That's my guy right there. I'm trying to think if I missed out on anything this week. I believe we nailed it. I did snag this box. Ooh, let me get rid of that. I snagged this box right here. Ninja Turtle box. Sitting on the clearance shelf. Nothing in it. So I took the thing. Hey, you're good emailing me anytime. I will be checking it. I usually check it at least once a day. So, but I'll get back at you. But thank you so much, Seafrost, for jumping in, man. I totally appreciate it. And we'll chat soon. Stay safe, my brother. So for the rest of you cornholios that are out there, let's chit-chat about... Oh, I don't even know. What's going on? Let's talk about John Cena turning heel. Gosh golly, that was pretty cool. I personally like that. I think it's interesting where they might go with it. I did see today that he's going to be doing 3 specific appearances, which I kind of find a little lame. I do wish he was showing up more. If it is his final run, and if he is a heel, like really play into it, I think that would be cool. But it's whatever. Sorry for the close-up. There we go. It is what it is. It is what it is. I do think it's cool though seeing him as a heel. If they make a heel shirt of his, I definitely would like to pick it up. I don't know though. Him against Cody Rhodes could be interesting. If Cody loses at Mania, I could see maybe Cody losing at Mania, maybe taking some time off. I don't know. And then Cena retiring as champion. And then Rock proclaiming himself as the champ. With Cody maybe coming back and being like, look, I got to dethrone the final boss for the title. I don't know. I don't know what their long game is with this. Cena going heel is awesome. I'm super, super, super stoked for that. I really am. I can't wait for him to make his first. Oh yeah, definitely gonna win it. Cheat to win. But I don't know. I'm curious to know his first promo, like how he's gonna come out to the crowd and stuff. Like, it's gonna be wild. I'm excited. Very exciting though. What else is going on in wrestling? Io Sky. Woo! Io Sky is the new women's champion. I couldn't believe that when she beat Rhea Ripley. That was super shocking. And only because, not because I don't think Io Sky is good enough, but definitely because it's right before WrestleMania. So it's like, wow. Yeah, for sure. You're going to see Cena Rock 3 because it'll be their 3rd time wrestling. And fun fact, I actually have, I don't remember what years they were. Whatever the 2 years were that The Rock and Cena wrestled each other, I have WrestleMania chairs from those WrestleManias. Way back when there was a Kmart, they had mail away contest. It wasn't a contest, but you had to spend so much money in Kmart and you'd get a coupon for the chair, and then you'd mail the coupon or whatever it was back to WWE. because they were working with Kmart back then, and you would literally get a WrestleMania chair mailed to you, and I got 2 of them from those 2 WrestleManias. I think it was like what, 27, 29, 28, 27? Can't remember. But it was Rock Cena 1, Rock Cena 2, and on the chair it says Mania. It's got both their faces on it. And then the second chair though has both of their faces on it, and then Brock Lesnar's face on it too. So, and then I got that one. I think I got that one signed by Alberto Del Rio because he was world champion at that one, I believe. Something like that. So yeah, Rock and Cena. I'm all in on it. I would say, oh man, maybe this is just a ruse and Cena's, tricking us all and trying to get underneath the Rock, but it's like, no, he beat the hell out of Cody. And if he was trying not to convince us of it, he did the opposite. He convinced me completely that he's heel. So it's good stuff. And like I said, John Cena played Rocksteady in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mayhem. So there's a little wrestling connection there. Sheamus was also Rocksteady in some of the Ninja Turtle movies, or one of them, I should say. So there's a connection to all this stuff, right? I mean, geez, and when I used to watch wrestling, like what really got me into it was clearly the characters, but they were so comic booky. The world of wrestling is comic booky. I mean, when I was a kid, you had Undertaker who could shoot lightning. You had Kane who could raise fire. Triple H who looked like fucking Thor. It's just the wildest characters, and all of them vying, to fight for this championship, which is essentially the Infinity Gauntlet or whatever MacGuffin you want to say it is. It's the all powerful, and they all want it because it gives them everything they could need. You have good guys that want it so they can serve the people and give that power back to us, like Cody Rhodes. And then you have other tyrant people like John Cena, who gave his whole life to this career, and now he finally wants what he deserves. You get cage matches, inferno matches, all these crazy things, but each one of them is a different terrain. It's a different planet, essentially, a different battle world, if you will. It's cool as hell to me. So to see crossovers, even with the toys, like when they did, I think it was like the New Day and Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes as the Ninja Turtle figures, which, man, I didn't see those. They're cool. I have no problem with any of it. It's a win-win for everybody that loves these kind of things. And yeah, that's all I got. That's all I got to say on that one. But I really do. I really do enjoy the things from when I was a kid in my later years in life. Like, we said it earlier, I'll be 35 in 3 days. It doesn't feel it. Like, I still feel like the teenage me at times. Even when I look around, I'm like, wow, I'm surrounded by similar things from when I was a youngster. So I don't feel like I'm this old begrudged man withering away into his old age. I feel like I'm still rocking and rocking and rolling down to the beach. I'm strolling. We're done right there. I'm done. But no, I this stuff is youth personified. It's the fountain of youth. It's what keeps us alive. There's that silly expression, you don't grow old because you stop playing with toys. You stop playing with toys and you grew old. Something like that, right? Paraphrasing it. But I believe that. I truly believe that. My mother, she still says to me when she comes in my apartment, she said that today. She came in today to look at the new setup. And she's like, I don't know, And it's like, what do you mean you don't know? 35 years you've known me, and I've never changed. The record has never skipped. The beats always stayed fluid, and I've always been me, just less hair. But I don't know. just getting nostalgic, thinking of the things that I loved from a kid, like obviously Ninja Turtles. That's what this is. This is my second little tribute to the Ninja Turtles. Because I was on a high with all the NECA that I was getting and still going to get. A bunch of them are coming out soon. But I wanted to jump back into the sewers, slice the pizza up, and have ourselves a good time here tonight for my live for the Ace in the Hole variety show. I think I'm going to wrap it up though. I think it's a great time to wrap it up, going on an hour 45. I was going to push it to 9, but I'm genuinely sitting here fighting my stomach. It is hurting. I'm super hungry. I need to eat right now. The cravings are definitely in full effect. So on that note, I am going to bring this live stream, this Ace in the Hole variety show, episode 6, to an end. I want to say thank you to everybody that has joined the chat, that partook. Roughshod, Kaz, Virgo, the man. I wanted to say C3. M3, C Frost, Frank, Doom on you. If I skipped anybody, I do apologize. I don't think I did. I appreciate all you guys very much. I'm sure we will all talk over at Casual Toy Collectors live tonight, his Flex Friday. I love you too, brother. It's his Flex Friday, so if you got something big, you got something small, whatever it is in between, you want to show it off, that is the place. This is Ace's place, 22, but Kaz is the place tonight at 10 p.m. I want to thank all of you guys so much. If you've enjoyed this, please give it a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share it with the world because we're about to take over the NWO. Wait, no, copyright infringement. We can't do that. You know how we do. So that's going to wrap it up. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Stay tuned for more. Like I said, I'm probably going to do a live maybe on my birthday. And maybe you guys will want to pop in and celebrate with me. That would be great. If not, I don't care. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. So stay safe. And goodbye till the next time. Thank you guys so much.